How's it going, guys? It's Rubber Ducky. Let's get started with part three. If you remember, we chased down Morello, found him at the port, and had to fight our way through there. There were some struggles, and that's kind of where we left off. But um, things are going to get kind of intense as drama in the family and around the family begins to grow. I hope you're looking forward to it. And I am, so let's hop right into this. And Rygar, I see your message, so cheers. Thanks for showing up.
It was a tough job, but we finally have Morello where we want him. Now one last step remains. Eliminate him. In his sections of the city, there's theft, robbery, blackmail, illegal lotteries, gaming rooms, and whorehouses appearing all the time. But what's the biggest problem?
Drugs?
Horse shit. The problem is that we don't get a cent out of it. That'll change as soon as we get rid of Morello. His organization will collapse, and all those small-time cheats, thieves, and criminals will kill each other without anybody over there to maintain order. Today, we can finally remove that bastard once and for all. Paulie has come up with a plan.
That's right. What my informants tell me, we have one chance to get this guy. Morello watches his back and almost never shows himself in public. Goes everywhere in his bulletproof limo, clammed up like some seashell. But today he's coming out. He's going to theater to do some socializing with the creme de la creme of Lost Heaven. And we'll be there to show him something too.
Isn't this a bit risky?
It's risky, but this is our only opportunity to waste him in public and show everyone our power.
We'll do it like this. Wait in front of the building until the end of the show. People will start coming out, so there'll be a lot of confusion. With Morello trying to make his way out, his guerrillas won't have much of a chance to notice us before we hit him. Make sure you don't draw any attention to yourselves, so no shooting. Pull your weapons when you see him.
I hope I still recognize him.
Shouldn't be hard. Morello likes to wear his white suits. Not many people wear them these days.
Each of you get a Thompson or Lupara from Vincenzo. Wait out in front of the theater on Central Island until Morello comes out. Then go to it. The performance ends at 9 o'clock, so make sure you're there on time. It should work out fine, so don't come back without his head.
Okay, boss, let's get to it.
Yeah, of course Salieri wants his cut of the action. And what's more is, he says go to Vincenzo and get a Thompson or a Lupara. One of us is getting a Lupara, and that's just the way it's going to be.
Vincenzo.
There we go.
Today we need some real heavy
Now,
artillery.
I'm not going to get a
I'm gonna
Thompson.
rub out Morello.
Someone
I think
is.
600 shots
I will
per minute from
eventually.
an old Tommy gun should do the
But
trick.
I'm not going to get one right now. They want me to be like all traditional. Polly
At
and
the
Sam are
same
going to
time,
totally take
we can
those.
stick to the ancient ways and use a more traditional Sicilian weapon for a job of
See?
this size.
There's Ralphie. He's going to want me to take this garbage dumpster vehicle. I'm not a fan. Oh yeah, it's total BS. They're like, hey, we're going to go smoke this dude. Oh,
What
we can take
do you
whatever we
mean?
want. Okay, okay. Interesting. It's locked. Maybe they don't care. All right. Yeah, they're giving me the Lupara to go smoke this dude in the middle of the town, and I've got kind of an issue with the fact that doesn't go well. So we need a car that'll take all four of us. I like the Thor. The steering on it is a little challenging. Otherwise, we got the Lassiter. Yeah, let's take the Thor. All right, we need to head over to Central Island, and this is still not the best pursuit car. Immediate acceleration isn't ideal, but it does have like decent mid-end, and it will go fast enough to keep up. Exactly, the orange mobile. It's actually a pretty sleek looking car when it's in black, and you never really get to see that in here. And do we want this turn? Yes.
Shit! He's leaving already.
That damn show must have finished early.
Hang on.
That silver limousine, catch him!
I don't know if it's possible to avoid being detected. Like, if we don't turn down there, is he going to freak out? I've never... Oh! Well, never mind. I've never tried it this way, but if we're already shooting... I needed to, like, make sure that they couldn't see him. Yeah, his Silver Fletcher is definitely more powerful, and I don't know why it keeps opting to put me in automatic. I am not putting it in automatic, but it keeps doing it. It just did it again. Oh, because that's what we need right now. Oh! Automatic. I don't understand what's going on right now, but I very much need it to be a manual. He might get away. We damaged the car pretty heavily. This is like all she's got now. It wouldn't surprise me. Oh, we're kind of catching up. But yeah, we're going to spin out here when he hits us. Oh, we got away from the cop. The car is so damaged though. Like, pedal down, 70 miles an hour. This is all it's got. Oh, ooh, we almost hit that. Uh-oh, car broke down.
What is it? What the hell is happening? Why'd you stop?
I don't know. It just broke down.
Jesus Christ, we almost have him. Sam, come on. Let's make this happen.
See, I got a Colt Detective Special and a sawed-off shotgun and open terrain. I'm hoping we don't have to do a redo. We are a little damaged. Our guys are hurt. And I'm running around with a sawed-off shotgun. Oh! Okay. Anybody else here? Yep. Really? Okay. They got the car fixed. Now we can go get our Thompson. Maybe.
Come on, Tom, get in.
All right, here we
Shoot
go.
it down. Move it, they won't get away.
Yes,
My
this is the plane
Thompson.
mission.
You and Sam shoot them.
There we go, get out the window. Get a reload, get a reload.
Come on, you heap of junk. Hold on.
Easy peasy, we got it.
Sam, shoot!
Bastards!
Kill him, Sam!
Damn it, Paulie.
That was smooth,
Wow.
Yes!
especially
Yes!
considering
How did you fix the car?
Better ask Sam.
I came out of there and got shot by that dude around the
Why ain't you
corner.
a mechanic, Sam?
Can't
That
believe I
looks
didn't die.
too dirty for me.
Okay, so it says we can go to visit Luca. We can, but we do have to drop these guys off first. They will not go with us. I have made that mistake, so we got to head back to the bar, drop them off, and then we can go visit Luca. And this thing is definitely in bad shape. I do not know why it kept switching into automatic mode. I don't know if it has something to do with this mission specifically. And it was like, you need to be in automatic because you need to prioritize shooting or something stupid like that. I have no clue. But we'll see how it does on the way back. See if it's like something weird and glitched. But that was like totally throwing me off when I'm like, no, we need to stay in this gear because I know we're going to have to climb a grade or we can get a little bit more top end out of the car. Why which thing happens? Woo! There we go. Out of control. Try not to hit that guy. There we go. Oh, yeah, so like right here, if you look on the map on my left, is the garage. And so like, oh, hang on. So it totally tells you can go to Luca's, but when I've gone there in the past, because like it's along my route, so why not go there first? I found out that they're like, hey, we're tired. And they'll tell you like, you got to take us back to the bar. And I don't know, just probably like, so you can't use them in the upcoming mission to benefit you when you're doing one of his missions, but also like to kind of force you to drive around a little bit, interact with the city, you know, take them back to the bar. And also, you know, there's that added pressure of like, you get back to the bar, do you just move on with the mission, or do you get back in the car and drive out and head back across the bridge? But it's like a very short conversation where they tell you to take them home, and it doesn't really impact much except that it wastes you some time when you get there and they're like, no, none of this. I'm trying to think which car job this is, because if it's the one I'm thinking of, they don't really cause shenanigans. They would actually probably cause a problem, just making it more difficult, actually. But let's see. Yeah, they'll just get out. But if it's the one I'm thinking, they would actually make it more challenging, because you'd have them following you around, getting in and out of cars. I'm half tempted to switch vehicles, but I think we'll just try it and hope that it's not a mission where we actually have to use full top speed. Oh, squeeze through. Yeah. Oh! Disregard my driving as we just lose control. How's it going, Jack? How are you doing? Yes. I love this game. It is such a gem. You are so right. Such a classic, and you know, it's getting far enough in time that I think it's getting forgotten about, you know? Like, my generation of gamer definitely remembers it if they were playing stuff like this back in the day. Oh. Out of control. hang on. We will not speed past him. There we go. It's definitely overlooked these days, you know, and it's such a classic. It is still amazing. I picked up Mafia: The Old Country when it came out, and I did a live stream on that, and I love that game. And so there was a lot of talk about not realizing where that game had come from and that it was part of a series. And so I was like, well, you know what? Let's go back to the roots and check out the original. All right, which job are we going to have here? Just to be safe, we'll keep the car prepared. We'll even leave the engine running. That split second of starting it, we don't want to mess with. I don't have space to hide that, so we're going to drop our shotgun. We are going to take the health. And yes, we get the Celeste after this. I love the Celeste.
Hey, Tommy.
Hey, you got anything for me today?
Well, today was a little rough.
How come?
You know, the guys left the car here that was involved in a chase with the cops, and I kind of need to get it out of here fast.
That sucks.
Why didn't they dump it themselves?
Oh, well, we had a deal worked out with them, but...
no, did you not see Mafia 4 came out? And it takes place in, like, 1905.
What's in it for me?
A lovely...
I would totally be down to see, like, a Mafia 5 in the 70s and 80s. I think that would be amazing.
What can I do?
But yeah, Mafia 4 came out last month.
It's pretty simple. Take the car to the cliffs outside of town and dump it in the sea.
Cool.
But if the coppers spot you, there'll be trouble, so you gotta shake them.
Yeah, this part kind of sucks. This part's hard. And I've tried to lose the wanted tail and, like, hide and stuff. It doesn't work. It'll automatically come back to full. Like, you cannot lose the tail until the car is gone. It's kind of rough. Yes, this one's rough. I've had it where, like, I just get lucky and I basically get all the way to the sea and don't see anybody that I have to worry about. And then I've had it where, like, right here, I pass a cop and it's just a chase the whole way. Like, right now, there's a cop in front of us. He is going the same direction as us, so I like that. We'll just kind of stay back a little bit. That's the direction I wanted to go, to be honest. I don't know if I'm better off following him, because at least he's a known commodity. Of course, if another cop comes the other way, then we have two of them. But as soon as I, like, turn off and take a different road... There we go. We do run the risk of a new one showing up, so we'll try getting down here. There's a police on foot. He's not a huge threat, but that might be an issue where he calls in support. We got a red cop looking for us on the map, if you see it up there to the west. So they did get called in when the foot patrol saw me. It also doesn't help that this car has, like, no guts whatsoever. Yeah, this mission's very simple. Just take the car to the sea and dump it in the water. And you can't just dump it in any water. You got to dump it in certain water. I did like Mafia 4 a lot. It was super cool. There was a couple things that I feel like ventured off. Uh-oh, police on the right. We're in trouble. Ugh. It ventured off from, like, authentic Mafia. Supposedly, they're doing an update. I have not been back into it this week, but they're doing an update to add free ride and stuff, and that wasn't present. They did have, like, an explore mode, but it wasn't free ride. But so, I don't know what kind of changes they're going to add to it. I'm a little curious about that. Oh! Back up. I actually thought that was going to help me get away from the police. It did not. But it was also still very true to the game series, right? And The difficulty was there. They added some cool new fighting mechanics. I really enjoyed those. I struggled with them. I shouldn't pretend like I just owned it. I totally struggled with the fighting mechanics. But it was a nice addition versus, like, in this, I've had a couple situations already in the previous stream where I've had to, like, box somebody just because I was out of ammo. And the fight was like, I was getting smoked. Uh-oh, cop coming, cop coming, cop coming. Can we hide? Can we hide? Look at that, look at that. Just don't fall off the cliff. Get back down into the first gear. We're on the struggle bus right here. No power. That was so close. Uh-oh, cop coming. He identified me. He is in pursuit. He's got to come down that road, though, so I think we can get here. Oh, right here's fine. Right here's fine. I believe. Get out. Car's rolling. I got it on a steep enough hill. Like, he's literally coming. Don't be in the car. Hopefully it doesn't get hung up here and it actually rolls off the cliff. There we go. And he never saw me in the car or get out, so I should be fine. Now, unfortunately, we don't have a car. So you have to carjack somebody. That was something that I feel like I noticed. So I did play some Explore in Mafia 4 to see if I could find some collectibles. And I was not able to steal a person's car, and I couldn't shoot people on the street. So, like, I could run around with my gun, but then if there was, like, an NPC in front of me, it would either not shoot or it wouldn't hit them. So, like, if I was, like, clearly targeting an absolute, like, specific target, it wouldn't let me pull the trigger. And if I sprayed a shotgun that was, like, from here to that car and there was a guy there, he didn't take damage. So I didn't like that. I don't know if that's something that there's... maybe that's, like, unique to the Explore mode, and then they're going to put in something in Free Ride where you can still do that. But I was not allowed to steal cars, I was not allowed to steal horses, and I was not allowed to shoot people. And I was like, I'm in the Mafia, bro. Like, if I want to mess somebody up, I definitely think it's a criminal-based game. Like, that should not be censored out of it. Oh. Not crash, not crash. Alright, we can head back to Luca's. He'll teach us how to steal the Celeste. And everything is going to be wonderful. That is my favorite car. The horseback riding mechanic in Mafia 4 was really cool. I know, dude, he had a bat. He just hopped out of that car and was like, I'm ready to go. And I'm like, paranoid much? Who's just walking around with a bat? Really? I cannot believe he took that turn and hit me like that. He's like, I've been carjacked too many times in the city. Some jerk runs around and just takes whatever he needs. I'm bringing my bat with me everywhere. I mean, this thing is kind of gutless. We got to use the downhill to pick up any sort of speed. I wonder what he would have done, though, if he pulls out his bat and I pull out my Thompson. And he's like, you know what? Take the car. Oh. Oh. Dude, some of these guys, man, they don't want to stop at the intersections. I don't love that. I'm so excited to get this car. The only thing that sucks is, like, some of these cars you unlock at the end of the game when you can't really use them. Like, there's a car we'll unlock in the last mission, and you can drive it to the last mission, and that's it. I mean, you get to unlock them for free ride and stuff, and, like, that's fun. It's just, you know, I'm sitting there like, hey, I can't wait to drive this thing and, you know, do a chase in it. And it's like, no, you don't get to do that. There's my shotgun. All right. Teach me, wise one.
Okay, where's the car?
That guy came in for it a while ago and drove off.
He would definitely
But
apologize.
He said he was going for dinner at Roy's Grill. It's downtown. It's just a little way from Pepe's restaurant. Hey, if you hurry, you'll still find a car there.
What's going on? Today's Customer Appreciation Day?
This one's an exception. He owes me big time. I did a bunch of jobs for him and I haven't seen $1. God knows what he does, but at the same time, he acts like a classy guy. This way, he pays his debts and I pay my debt to you. Now, you better get going.
Right, thanks.
And I love how this is the second car in a row where they're just like, you'll get in. Don't worry. I don't have to teach you how to pick the lock. You'll figure it out. All right. My window is like hanging out of the car attached to the side. I don't know what that's all about. And we need to get over to Pepe's. So take this turn up here. And right here. Now this one, I swear, you have to be quick. We're gonna do that. I don't know if it'll help. I don't know if it matters, but we're gonna do it anyway. Yep, there he is. Oh, there's a cop too. Oh, come on. No, he's pulling me out. He's pulling me out. Yep. Can I do it? Can I do it? Oh, I totally did it. Look at that. I didn't think that was going to work. I was just going to pull my gun out and shoot him, but I was like, well, then I really do have a problem. All right, we got away from him. I think let's go hit the Terra Nova Bridge. We can open this thing up a little bit if we go north. I love the horn in this thing. I don't know. It's goofy. I love it. Maybe that needs to be my new intro. Just like, hey, it's Rubber Ducky. I got a goofy horn. Welcome to Mafia. You know, something like that. I do like this thing as a 4-speed, and second gear, and it's really nice. It gets you up to speed quick, and then you've got plenty of top end in this. Like, usually I come flying around here and hit the bridge. Uh-oh, there's a cop. That's not great. I hit the bridge at like 70, and we barely get up to 90 across it, but we're already at 100. Like, this thing clearly has plenty of power. Yep. Oh, we hit that guy. We're in neutral. That's my bad. I slowed down a little too much, so that cop caught up. There we go. This thing is a little bit loose in the rear. It does like to spin. But it is actually fairly easy to recover. See, like right there. It does have... Oh! It does have a train that hits you. It does have a decent amount of power, so even if you spin out, it does get back up to speed. I feel like comfortable running from the police in this.
Look out!
Oh, 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 oh! Guys! We're gonna need a buff on the front end, maybe a wash. It's not great. Alright, we made it back. The car is ours. I think Just for Relaxation is up next, if I'm remembering right. Yes, that would be a great idea. I should totally change that to the new intro. Alright, what do we discard? Let's get rid of the Guardian. We actually have 2 of them, so... There we go. Intermission.
So, you killed Morello. That must have felt good, huh?
We celebrated. Salieri was thrilled, of course. We ran the whole town, practically, and there seemed to be an end to the bloodshed. For a while, I felt like a king, until I came to a realization. If a regular guy like me could kill the most powerful man in the city, what good was all his power? Hell, if he hadn't been so powerful, he'd probably still be alive. It seemed to me that no matter how strong someone was, there was always somebody stronger to take them out.
So where did that intuitive thought take you?
Greediness is bullshit. When you have no money, you think that a few bucks a month will be enough. Then you realize that it wouldn't be bad to have a nice car. You'd get a great job in some high-up position, but in actuality, you're thinking about going higher. Before you know it, you want to be the President of the United States, and you want to win the war against the Germans. Luckily, that won't happen. Plus, the whole strategy of watching other people's backs has one basic flaw. The whole time you have to watch your own back, in case someone else has the same idea. So I thought to myself that maybe I ought to change my priorities a little.
Great Bible story.
Laugh it up. You know where it got me in the end. This.
Who is it?
It's from 1920. The old man is Don Pepone. The 2 younger ones are Salieri and Morello. This photo convinced me that this kind of life is poisonous. Morello and Salieri were friends, and they were both commanders of Pepone's regime. But in the 1920s, they got Don Pepone killed because of some deal. Strangely enough, Salieri still admires the guy now. Afterward, they divided up the city, and each ruled their own part of it. But they started to compete with each other. I ended up being Salieri's instrument of death to kill his best friend, to save him from looking Morello in the eye. It occurred to me that my friends and the people I loved were the same. Someday I'd turn to Paulie and be looking straight down the barrel of a gun. I couldn't be sure of anybody, above or below me.
But you were risking your life every day. Being a sharpshooter for the Mafia ain't no bed of roses the way you tell it.
It's different when you're living it. When you're full of energy and you're fighting for your life with someone who's like your brother. You're just 2 soldiers who know what needs to be done. And it all depends on your ability to survive. It's a war. The constant feeling that you can't even trust your best friend is terrible. You are alone, and death can come from anywhere. I'd lie awake at night wondering if the joke my best friend told me was really just a joke, or if I should get prepared for my own execution. A person needs someone he can trust.
Oh, it's election campaign first.
That guy sickens me. He controls half of the brothels in the city. Doesn't
We were
pay
talking
us a
about this
dime.
when Rygar
And then has the
in the
nerve
last
to say
stream.
he's ending crime in the city. Of course, I wouldn't give a damn about what he says, but him and his whores are trying to expand even into our territory. I have a feeling it's time to finish his political career. With the election such a long way off, we'll have to remove him physically.
I don't know, boss. Haven't we seen enough violence for a while? I just have a strange feeling about this.
Tommy, we're on the verge of running this town. He's the only thing that's standing in our way.
You want him knocked off in public like Morello?
In public, yeah. But not like Morello. Remember that knocking off a politician is messier than offing a gangster. We don't want anyone to implicate us. The speculation and fear will be enough for our purposes.
So, how are we gonna do it?
Mr. Seward has a rally today in a park on a little isle off Central Island. There's only one escape route over a small bridge, and normally it would be a problem. But Vincenzo has an idea. He took a regular army rifle and put a telescopic sight on it. So, You should be able to hit him from a much greater distance.
Yes, this is the sniper mission.
You won't even have to be on the island.
And
Where then?
You can get a beautiful
hard.
view of him from Central Island, from the tower of the old abandoned prison on the north tip of the island. You'll have the whole park right in front of you. And with that rifle, it won't be difficult to take out your target without attracting too much attention.
it won't be
doesn't
too
sound
difficult.
Like a bad plan.
Good. Talk to Vincenzo and get the rifle.
Okay, boss.
And remember, Tommy, you have to do it from a distance, and nobody must see you. You probably only get one shot at this. If you don't hit him immediately, they'll cover him and the job will be ruined.
I got it, boss.
Okay. So we got to go visit Vinny. And yes, Jack, that car is modeled after a Mercedes. I think it's a Mercedes 500. I think it's the same model. So this is a Celeste Mark 500. I think it's the Mercedes-Benz 500K. It is the supercharged version. Actually, hold on. We do want Ralphie to teach us how to steal this car. I don't like it, but we do need to learn it.
Tom, I have this for you. It's a sensible, spacious, and solid car. I think you'll like it. Yeah, and you could get into it real easy.
Thanks, Ralphie.
Easy. All right, let's grab our guns, and then we're totally taking the Celeste. The Benz.
Hey, you got some heavy-duty gear for me, Vincenzo?
You need to pick this guy off at a distance, right? So I dug out the best weapon for you. The military trains by mounting a sight on this standard rifle, similar to a hunting rifle. I got hold of a Mosin Nagant rifle. It's produced here, but the Russians upgraded it to a marksman's rifle. It's a good, precise weapon.
It looks interesting. Well, I hope it works.
Well, Tom,
Yep,
take
we'll
a
need that.
decent handgun, too. You never know who you might bump into.
Ain't that the truth? Thanks.
Okay. We'll take that. Hide that. And this mission's a little bit challenging. All right, we got to go to Central Island. I think that's where the prison is. It's on the tip of Central Island. Oh! Guys. Might as well just give up now and start over. Let's not start by running everybody over and having the police chase us there. Too many S's. Yes. Oh, another cop. See, I wanted to fly through the tunnel, and the fuzz is just ruining that for me. And we're here. Alright, so we have a problem because we don't have a baseball bat.
Hey, mister, you can't come in here. We're
Okay.
working.
I don't know if... I usually just shoot this guy. I don't know if he'll, like, ever leave or not. Maybe I shouldn't have gone back there and he would have. Really? Okay. So then, we gotta hide the body. Yes, so the regular rifle that we get, like I was trying to get in the previous mission, is a Springfield 1903. And yes, in this, we've got the Mosin Nagant, and it's the sniper rifle. It's all scoped out. I don't know why they didn't just have a Springfield and a scoped Springfield, but there you go. Oh yeah, 100%. The jail has definitely seen better days. Alright. We'll do that. And did it freeze? That's not normal. Interesting. I'm waiting. Really? Okay, hang on. I might have to close it and try it again. Okay, I can't even close it? Really? And it won't even let me pull up the task manager? Hang on. Um, the struggle is real. I don't know if I'm going to have to restart. And yeah, it'll take me just a minute to do that, and then I'll try and get the stream back up and running. So give me 2-3 minutes and I'll be right back.